Welcome back, 5 Aces.
Battle control initialized.
If we want to live in a different world.
Hey people, 5 Aces here. After that crazy best of 9 between Cuff and Dankshot, here's a little palette cleanser between two lesser known players who have been really prolific regardless in the past couple weeks. That's fresh from the replay server and it has been submitted by Mr. Blacken. So, we've got No Nubs Please you may not have heard of, but he goes by another moniker, and that is VanCity. We have casted him a couple times and he's up against Mint, aka Acronym. Is that something... does this spell something backwards? Minake? Not necessarily. Not that I know of anyway. So, welcome back. We are back with a regular cast after all this best of 9 madness. And I'm back with the facecam as well. So, that's kind of an interesting thing. I conducted a poll on my on the channel, and the results were completely inconclusive. Votes were split down right the middle, and people were having all sorts of different controversial opinions. Some had those hot takes of, oh, just make it really small. Some were like, no, it wouldn't be the same without the face cam. Others were like, yes, I'm so happy the face cam is gone. So amidst all this discord, amidst all this chaos that has been ensuing, I have decided that for now, I'm probably gonna have it have the camera appear in the beginning and at the end, and then yeah, it's a little bit of extra editing work, but I think that should be manageable. So the camera is gonna appear towards the end of the beginning, and in the middle section it's gonna stay offline for now. Yeah, it is difficult. You know, you ask 3 people on the internet, you get 9 opinions, and they're all in a shouting match against each other. So that's why sometimes it's not the greatest idea, but hey, I wanted to know regardless. So really safeguarding his engineer here is Mr. VanCity. Mint almost breaking through, but not finding an angle anymore. I don't know. Nope. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, the engineer trying to contribute to a firefight with his wrench. You know, sneaking up on him while they're firing on the. You know, facings may be interesting. You know, directional vision would be something to implement in the OpenRA. So if the rifleman is facing forward, firing into the enemy rifleman, the engineer can just sneak up from behind and wrench him. Straight up wrench to the face. Radar Dome Rush from Mint. We haven't seen that in a long time. 4 harvesters. So, thing is, this map does not support that at all. The economy here is gonna be so scarce in just 1 or 2 minutes. He needs to find some, or maybe just move out his main MCV. That is the 2015 meta, and even the 2015 meta used to have really narrow maps with good starting resources that were usually conducive to this kind of game plan. This doesn't. This absolutely doesn't. So, interesting choice. Let's put it that way. APC out for No Nubs, please. God damn it. That's VanCity. What's he building? He's going standard. He is going double refinery into light vehicle, into 4th harvester. Triple refinery. It's gonna delay his service depot a little bit, but Mint already has a radar dome out, so there's that. Holy cow, a Blackhawk rush. Haven't seen that in a long time. Double helipad as well. Alright, that is a do or die situation already. That is pretty all in, unless you just want to rally all your harvesters into the enemy base and try and use them as a front line. That also sort of works. Alright, the Ranger is getting loaded up with an engineer. He also opened double engine, like that's the greediest possible line you could ever take. Alright, it's got a couple of scouts out on the map. Problem is that there's gonna be an expansion out for Mint in a relatively timely fashion. And VanCity is going for standard play with the heavy tank. He's now... No! What? This is a double heavy tank push? Oh, I didn't mention the factions, by the way. This is Ukraine versus the United Kingdom. Where is the Ranger? About? It's just here in the middle. Alright. Ranger should honestly be tasked with safeguarding the outlines of the map and scoring some oil derricks in the process, sorry. Because those are pretty free, pretty hard to defend when your entire army is this immobile. Oh, he's uprooting his MCV. Okay, so VanCity is going for a push, or basically an expansion of 5 barracks, and he has already completely harvested his own expansion dry, or his own main base dry. Well, this needs to be some stellar micro if he wants to ever contest this. Do not go into this blob. Alright, some good micro. Some good micro so far. He's managed to snipe a lot of units there for free. That was pretty good. But chances are the flag tracks are gonna start appearing in just a little bit. Ooh. It was so good until it wasn't. Still. It was still worth it. Is he trying to crash land? He totally is. That was not worth it. Let's check the combat tab. He is still ahead, but he has now revealed his hand. And that is usually not a good sign. Okay, he has managed to get out an MCV somehow. Also a little army. So maybe he has done enough to just stall the enemy advance a little bit. No Nubs is going for refineries already on the expansion lines. And more Blackhawks are being added. The problem is this is so expensive to maintain. You're not going to be able to maintain this sort of production for a long time. Ooh, Mint is being outnumbered here. He needs some really good defensive lines. I mean, the Harvesters. We've seen in some games how good the Harvesters can be. So, no promises, but... Oh, the artillery! Alright, there's an artillery. Ooh, this was a loaded APC. Really good shots into the center of mass. Force fire as well. Oh, ho, ho! Alright, is this gonna be a complete rout? Or what? Starting to look like it. Really good artillery. Has probably single-handedly saved the game here. This is, by the way, a sneaky expansion. This was so ballsy, this from Mint. This has been going on while the enemy was busy pushing. It's gonna be revealed now, but still. Well, it's relatively sneaky. Cheeky-breaky sneaky expansion lanes. Alright, yeah, that was the main base. I suspected as much, so this is basically the main MCV being pushed forward a little bit. Flag trucks are starting to hunt. I like what he's doing there. He's not using them with the main army. He's using them to stock in packs and try and find an angle onto the Blackhawks. There aren't that many Blackhawks anymore. There's just one. Right, we're hearing some gunfire. Oh, there. Flag trucks are starting to pelt away here as well. But, crucially, the Blackhawk has gone into hiding. Oh no, the target micro! What is this target micro? Jeez, oh, and Rocket Soldier versus Rocket Soldier. Are you excited? Aren't you excited for this matchup? Oh, sexy. What a sexy beast here. Alright, that was a good haul, I'd say. This expansion has also been harvested dry, so Mint definitely needs to move on to greener pastures. His artillery play, though, has so far been really good. Also using the Blackhawks as line of sight as well as sniper units. So pretty good. Yeah, overall I'd say his micro was very good. Maybe could have stopped himself from sacrificing the first 2 Blackhawks, but other than that, this is a juicy expansion here. And let's look at the economic situation for VanCity, because it's not looking too hot right now. He's on 5 harvesters here. He doesn't have an expansion out just yet. Ooh. While all of this was going on, Mint also has snagged away an oil derrick. Very good. His income situation. Oh, tech center is out. Almost. Your harvesters are reminding me of high? The harvesters? I mean, it's not high until they've got some crazy shit going on with all the harvest and an all-out harvester push. So I don't know. Ooh. One of the Blackhawks being traded. That's okay though. Not the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Ooh, wait, this is where the economy... Ah, just... I misread that on the minimap. That is the enemy harvester fleet. That is what's going on here. He has just parked himself and his MCV plus 6 harvesters in the enemy expansion lines. Now there's a 4 tech center for Mint. That's usually not conducive to a win. If my metrics are anything to go by, at least. So let's check the assets for now. I mean, Mint is severely ahead in terms of assets. Harvesters are even. Weird spot for both players. Tesla coils, though, are gonna be hard to deal with. Some of the harvesters are being shut down already. Oh, mass Tesla coils. Yikes. You need good RD play to keep that from running all over you. Oh, the Black Hawks still going strong. Still putting a number on those units. That's not the worst thing. Not the worst thing that has happened today. Oh, he was trying to push into the Tesla coils. That was not successful in the slightest. Tesla coil base creep. Oh, is there anything more scary? Hardly. There's hardly anything more scary than just Teslas advancing onto your base when you've got no artillery lines. Yeah, this is going to be a problem here. This is going to be an absolute problem for Mint because he has failed to inflict any structural damage himself. He is going to be in dire straits. Tech center is sold off probably. Yep. Did he get a tech unit out? Doesn't feel like it. Nope. Ah, radar jammer. One radar jammer. There's also a Chinook. That was probably meant for Tanya, but Tanya never came to see the light of day. Because you need, in Command & Conquer, you need tier 3 to train women. For whatever reason. That's Command & Conquer logic. But then again, she's the strongest infantry unit, so there's that. Strong, independent woman. Oh, a longbow as well. Alright! What a curious game! What is he gonna do with the Chinook? It wouldn't be the worst thing, like, if he had an army, it wouldn't be the worst thing to go for an eco raid. But an army, he has not. Not even anything closely resembling an army. Pushes away this army, though. So that went okay. This is very light on anti-air. Yeah, good hustle here. Really nice micro. Oh, that was beautiful. Mint singling out all the rocket soldiers. His APM off the charts, presumably. Alright, this expansion needs to do the heavy lifting now. Nope, the Chinook is not gonna come into play. That is that's very much what you're expecting, the expected value of a Chinook in OpenRA. Alrighty. So Mint needs to make haste with establishing expansion lines here. If he wants to do anything in this game, because his economy is... He is somehow floating 10k. He's got 9 harvesters. I'm so confused right now. Oh, the engineer! Engineer has somehow snagged away the Ulderic completely without resistance. More units being added, sent to the north. There's a little detachment here. This could be dangerous because the main base is completely unguarded. No rear guards left behind here. This is also a sneaky expansion. Holy shit. What a curious and confusing game. I love it. So as Soviets, radar jammers are not as scary. Oh wow, there's barely an anti-air here. Yeah, anti-air got completely obliterated. And that's also the anti-armor components as well. Radar jammers are not as scary as Soviets because flak bullets do not get deflected. So only half the scary factor that they have as allies. Alright, he's trying to push in. There's honestly very little in the way of anti-armor. I feel like those medium tanks can just overrun. There's 5 mediums and not a single anti-armor solution right now. Yeah! Infantry with a nice meat shield are going forward and immediately blasting the Kanyard to smithereens. Good night, sweet prince. Only one tank is gonna fall right here, yep. One tank down, but traded for an expansion and the eco lines. Very, very good trade for Mint. Here, he has managed to stand his ground. Also, disposed of all the anti-air yet again, so this is some of the most successful Black Hawk play I've seen in a long time. He's lost a couple harvesters, but... Oh, wait. This detachment has killed the harvesters at the main base. There is an overabundance of helicopters just waiting to be serviced on 2 paths. Those mechanics are gonna ride some sick overtime. Oh, Texter is back. 3 harvesters under 10 though. Plus is now broke, so Mint needs to re-establish his economy very, very momentarily. His air fleet is something to behold. Something fierce here. Okay, this tank is not going anywhere. He's also up to triple war factory because why not? Why wouldn't he in a game like this, honestly? Yeah. Anything else would surprise me. Longbow leading the charge here. Alright. Yeah, that's also gonna be a dead expansion, so... Economies are being traded off relatively evenly. Oh, Harvester's trying to go in. No, sir. Whoa! Radar Jammer's a little out of position. Buddy. You need to find a better angle. Ooh. The flak trucks have gotten the jump onto the air fleet. As a result, it is gonna substantially diminish in size, presumably. No? Most of the helicopters are being split off. Oh, that's a longbow! Ouch! Ouch! Longbow and the Black Hawk going down. That is so expensive. So, can the mobile radar jammer do the heavy lifting here? So far, it's looking very good. All the missiles are being wasted. Oh my goodness! The radar jammer, the hero of the people. Jeez, that was the best case scenario here. And those guys are running into the defensive lines for the most part. Still 2 heavy tanks here, so this is a scary situation. Main base is being tackled by the surviving medium tanks. Main base is gonna be run over in just a little minute. That is gonna be expansion for expanded 5 bases time. Yeah, this is a sick game. And honestly, this radar jammer, some serious impact from that guy. Just gotta commend the man here. Standing stalwart in the face of a missile crisis. Playing missile macross here. Good hustle. Ooh, the expansion here has not been killed off just yet. He is making a play for the main base. Yeah, that is also potentially an avenue to victory. Here the 2 heavy tanks are being split off. This is the last standing army for VanCity. Plus, he only has 1 war factory, he only has 1 service depot. Oh, I love how he's splitting off his forces. Yeah, just killing all the expansion lines at once. That is super smart. Harvester is very undeterred in the face of lots of zooks. That is -1 ore refinery, -1 power plant, -1 expansion, and +1 game, I'd say, in favor of Mint. Unless those 2 heavies manage to somehow dismantle the entire economy. I'm not seeing that happening right now. I'm foreseeing a Mint victory. A very Mint-flavored game here. That was awesome. Seriously. Very creative game. Very non-meta. And leaves a good aftertaste. Good palate cleanser here. Is it over, Yuri? Probably. Flag trucks are also being disassembled. And as it stands, there is nothing stopping the armies from Mint from collapsing anymore. All the harvesters are coming home. It's like till the cows came home, and only it's harvesters, like 10 of them or something. 10, 11. But those numbers... Oh, there's a 12th harvester being parked here. Those numbers are liable to be dropping anytime in the near future. No, the hero radar jammer! You do not gain veterancy from deflecting missiles, but this guy would have been a general rank. Straight up, general rank radar jammer captain. Wait, long distance mining going on. Peaceful cooperation is possible. Good to see, good to see. Oh, there's an APC, yeah. I mean, he's pretty much out of build options. Man, what a game. And now he has to hold the fort again with 20 Tesla coils against an infinitely growing economy. Yeah, not looking too hot anymore. All Mint really needs to do, by the way, Vet 2 on a Black Hawk. This thing has seen some action. All he needs to do really is either get a spy in or just start shelling with artilleries. But it's been a blast. Tanya's here. I'm not sure if she's the right answer to Tesla coils, but hey, man can dream. The dome plate has paid off so magnificently. Another long-distance mining operation attempt. Yeah. Okay, in goes the cavalry. Being stopped by Tesla coil. Tanks being turned into molten slag. There is only one army remaining. Oh my lord, look. This army is dead. The harvesters are going to town here. This is... This is just a field of corpses. Yikes. This was probably unnecessary. All I needed to do is just wait for some artillery to arrive. Yeah, Tanya's here, but she can easily get sniped. Yeah, Tanya in a great position here. Say goodbye to your infantry. Kiss it goodbye. Ah, Tanya has been missed as well. The whiff on the Tanya snipe. Jeez. That was completely insane. Yeah, still give it to me. Tanya is still at large. Yeah, and in comes the base push as well. So this is gonna seal the deal, but holy cow. Oh, a Chinook for Tanya. Are we gonna see some Chinook action this time around? I would absolutely welcome that. Tanya showing a random civilian her pistol juggling skills. Because that's something that Tanya does in her spare time. Jeez, those harvesters. 11, I think it was previously. Yep, the siege has begun. The Great Siege of Rediscovery. That's the name of the map. I wouldn't have guessed. Because... Tanya! Tanya! Okay. Fortunately, the flamer was primed onto the pillbox. So we're gonna get to see this in all its glory. Ultra kill. Hell yeah. Tanya, no! The friendly fire! She needs some medics. Patch her up now. Longbows are being added to the mix. There is also a tech center. There's a GPS satellite, sorry. Just a minute shy of coming online. Oh, there's the medics. I've heard one. Yep, 2 medics. Mass medic production. Yes, sir. Is this what we're doing now? I personally love it. Yeah, Tanya's back to full. All you need to do here is just inch forward with good Tanya positioning. And then you can slowly bleed your opponent dry. Really well played. I'm really enjoying... Oh! Lucky. Tanya being missed again. Missing the mark on Tanya. She went prone, but she's on veteran C2 already. I mean, if given the opportunity, right? The main base here is being disassembled by some longbows, or at least the economy lines. So yeah, income has drastically plummeted here, and Mint is still in a great economical spot. Gonna be taking over the entire map. Flamers fortunately whiffing on Tanya until now. That's it. Tanya dead. Game's over. I'm sorry. Unplayable. GG. Alright, the air fleet are going to town on the refineries this time around. They still don't have enough. This is still mining. How annoying. Assault move has been issued. Ah! trying to land his helicopter. You have to force land this thing. You have to click the Alt key to do that. That's hilarious. He was trying so hard to get the Chinook to crush some infantry on the way down. I'm still not sure if that works, by the way. But if it is shot from the ground, it still makes the explosion. So there's that. You can sometimes gain some serious AoE effect from landing a helicopter and having it blow up in the opponent's face. What an entertaining game. Great performance from both Mint and No Nubs Please, aka VanCity. That was certainly not the meta, certainly slightly unconventional, and I enjoyed every second of it. After all the technical high-level play of Ka versus Dankshot, it's just good to have a palate cleanser. Alright, that was perfect. So, thank you for watching. The camera's back, at least partially. Yeah. I'm gonna be able to see my face in the post-game commentary. And I think we're gonna leave it at that for a little while now. See how this goes. And more games like this, please. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. 5 Aces, out.
Battle control terminated.